Cherie from Cherie'sCraftyGirls.com. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this lovely, simple little card using some new sets called So In Love and So Detailed Thinlit dies. Now this set comes in our new spring and summer catalogue, and it's a wonderful, wonderful catalogue. It goes live. See, here's I'm going to add these little beautiful details, and it's the paper here, Falling in Love Designer Series paper, is absolutely exquisite. It really is a lovely, lovely gift set. And I'm going to also use, what did I say it was? So In Love, if I can find it for you. But look at these beautiful, I mean, you've got beautiful bundles that save you 10% when you buy them that way together. And it is just an array of beautiful cardstocks, DSP, thinlits, matching ribbons, and oh, it's just fabulous. We now have these beautiful colouring pencils, which is what I used on these, and it is just an array of lovely, lovely gifts for you to use or to send out to your recipient, and that is just fantastic. And that starts from the 4th of January to the 31st of May, and that also corresponds with Celebration, which is from the 4th of January to the 31st of March. And what Celebration is, you spend £45 for each £45 you spend, you can get, again, these lovely stamp sets. This is absolutely fun. You've got cardstock, you've got ribbons. This DSP is brilliant. You colour it in or send it to your recipient to colour in. I mean, look at it, it's just fabulous. And as I say, with this, you spend each £45 you spend, you can have one of these absolutely free. And also in Celebration, it's an absolutely fantastic time. Excuse me, I haven't been very well. To join Celebration. Excuse me again. Because not only do you get fantastic quality of card, it is absolutely beautiful. You get matching DSP, which coordinates perfectly. You have stamp sets, thinlit sets, everything you need for card making or paper craft. And in Celebration, if you order your starter kit, which is you spend £99 and you get £130 worth of products, which is an absolutely bargain in itself. But because it's in Celebration, you also can choose 2 extra stamps from the spring and summer catalogue or from the annual catalogue. I mean, absolutely free. So it is a fantastic time to join. I mean, for £99 you get £130 worth of goodies free, plus you get the stationery, you get your order forms and some catalogues and things to set you up on your business, plus them 2 extra free stamps. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, to be a demonstrator you have to do classes, you have to do workshops, you need to do YouTube tutorials. You don't. Stampin' Up put no pressure on you to do anything more than you want to do. You do as little or as much as you want to do. I joined as a hobby demonstrator, and all I wanted was a 20% discount on all the products that I used, plus all the coordinating dies, paper stacks, DSP, ink markers, and you know, there was no pressure to do any more than I needed to do, and that's why I joined. And since then I've met some fantastic people. They're all there to help you along your journey, or you know, they become more friends than competing demonstrators, which there is no competition. They are, at the end of the day, your friends. Anyway, skipping along now to make the card. But if you want a catalogue, a Spring Summer catalogue with a celebration catalogue, leave me a comment with your email address and I'll pop one in the post to you. So we're going to make this card, and I'm going to use Blushing Bride. Now if you want to make this card, you simply use a plain base and then you just stamp it with your Sew in Love stamp and you colour it in, or you just leave it blank. It's entirely up to you. But I'm going to make this one today, and I have forgotten to get out my wonderful coordinating. There they are. So what I've done is I've used an let's see, yes, I've cut my cardstock in half, so it's 8 1/4, okay, and it's scored at 4 1/8, which is the centre, and I've cut it down to 5 7/8, and that will give you 2 card bases from one piece of cardstock. Okay, it would look like this, and you cut it down the centre at 5 7/8, and then you score at 4 1/8, and that gives you 2 card bases, one to use now and one to use later. And then I have taken a piece of the beautiful DSP paper, and that measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/2, and that will go on the front of my card like that. This is a very quick and very simple card to make, but it does look really, really attractive. Now before I stick that down, I'm going to take just a piece of Whisper White, and that measures 4 1/8, because that's the width of my card, by 2 1/4. And I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to take my Sophie Inlet dies. Isn't these absolutely fantastic? Look, here's For Your Sentiment. I'm going to take this one, and before I cut it out, I'm going to lay it along the centre of my card. It doesn't matter this way, it just matters the length, because you want this in the centre of your card. Okay, so what I do is I'm just going to eyeball that, then get a pencil or a pen, which I've put mine away, and I'm just going to put a little dot either side there, one in there and one down, because that's going to be cut away, so that doesn't matter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stamp, and I'm going to use the Just For You, this one, and this one that gives me the border inside the shape of my card. So taking a C block, I'm first going to do the frame. So make sure it's really, really well inked, and then you're going to pop that inside those lines as best you can. Oh dear, pushed it too hard, but I think I can just about see it through there. So you can remove the centre, it's entirely up to you. So I'm going to pop that there. There, that's much better, isn't it? Make sure you clean your stamp on your Stamp and Scrub. Pop it away, and then do your Just For You. Ink it up, making sure there's plenty of ink on it, and making sure it's the right way up. Just pop that in the centre. Oh, then I've done it upside down. So there you are, there's that one. And again, make sure you clean your stamp and you put it away. That way it can't go missing. Close your ink, and this is where you bring in your big shot, or whichever. Sorry, I didn't clean it, my earlier one. So pop that in. I don't know if you'll be able to see it better that way or not, so we'll try that. So taking magnetic plate and your first shim, pop your clear plate at the bottom, put in your card, and you're then going to make sure this is placed just over, excuse my head, where you want it cut. Pop in your top plate. I'm going to have to turn this because I can't turn the handle otherwise. So I'm not doing very well here, have I? I haven't got a big enough table really. So we're just going to put that like so. And then put it through a big shot. So you can feel when it goes through, and then I'm just going to bring it back. And that will have cut, hopefully, if I can just lift it up for you. Let's pop that there and pop this out of the way for you. You don't need to see that anymore. And there you are. You have your cutout. And then what I'm going to do is find my brush, and I'm just going to use my piercing mat to rub out all those spare bits. There. And there is the framelit cut out. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The detail in it is absolutely phenomenal. I think that is stunning. So what I'm going to do now is, with this one, I stuck the DSP down completely and put my card straight across, which is fine, but this time I'm going to just pop it along like that, and then I'm going to cut it off, cut the excess off. So taking some Tombow, or if you have the lovely fine tip glue pen, that would be a lot better really. But just pop some glue all over, just to make sure it's adhered down nice and firmly. Okay. I've just noticed that there's one in the centre of that flower that I want popped out. Right, so pop that with your silicone mat onto your cardstock where you want it, whether you want it central or whether you want it a little bit higher or lower, and just adhere that down like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim off the excess. Let's say the first one I did it completely across, but I thought this time I'd just do it slightly different. So pop that out of the way, and then we're just simply going to put some Tombow sticky tape or Fast Fuse Snail, whichever adhesive you like, onto the back of your card. And adhere that to your card base, making sure that it's nice and central on your card base. Now isn't that beautiful, beautiful card? And just add a little bit of bling, if I can open them. Using just a little piece of Tombow, I'm going to pop this one at the top of my sentiment, and there you are, a beautiful little card. And you know what, just to add a little more bling, you don't have to, but I'm just going to take some basic jewels, and this is how you just simply move along through what you have, and you can make the same card slightly different each time. And I'm just going to use a couple of these gems, and I'm just going to pop let's put one in there as well, I think. Just a couple random. And there you are, it's exactly the same card, just given a little more bling. But there you are. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to come and join my team, as I say, Celebration is a fantastic time to join because you get £130 worth of goods plus 2 free extra stamps for just £99. So if you'd like to buy any of the products used to make this project, there's a link below to my 24-hour shop, or pop across to my blog, CherisCraftyGirlsblog.wordpress.com, where again you can shop or join my team. Until next time, take care. Bye.